in Santeria con Dino Cazares. Hi Dino,
Hello.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
E oggi faremo un po' di domande sì sui Fear Factory, ma soprattutto su come dopo diversi anni di band si vive un po' il mood, tour, eccetera. Dino, io volevo chiederti, dopo tutti questi tour con i Fear Factory, qual è quella cosa che ti fa il fuoco fatuo che ti permette di salire sempre sul palco con lo stesso entusiasmo?
Well, the secret is just the passion that I have for music. Ever since I was 9 years old, I knew what I wanted to do, and from that time, I always looked forward, and that drive has never left me. The drive to create music, and music that hopefully people can enjoy. And when they do enjoy it, and you see it live, and you see how the people react, it really drives me to even try harder and to make music even as best as it could be, and take our music as high as it can go. And putting a smile on people's faces every day when we play really drives me to be up there and to do these really long tours, because we've been touring since February of this year, non-stop. And then next year, a lot of tours coming up. We've got the Machine Head tour next year, all through the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand with the Machine Head, and then we got a lot of festivals coming up in the summer. So, we have a lot of stuff coming up, and I completely enjoy doing this.
Dino, come vedi il futuro dei Fear Factory? Il prossimo album, a me piace già immaginare quello che sarà il prossimo lavoro, appunto so che siete in tour da febbraio. Come sarà il prossimo album dei Fear Factory?
Well, the future of Fear Factory is definitely to go in after a lot of this touring. We're going to be touring all the way to June next year. After that, we want to go in and we want to make a record. We have to showcase Milan Silvestro. He's from Rome, Italy. So we really got to get him on the record. Got to finish the record. Got to put it out there. And again, tour. That's pretty much the future of Fear Factory. Now, as far as conceptually what the next record's going to be about, that's too soon to tell you. It's too soon.
Altra domanda, hai citato Milo Silvestro, che è un nostro compaesano, ma è colui che ci ha resi fieri. Noi siamo molto contenti di avere una parte d'Italia all'interno dei Fear Factory, ma cosa ha portato di nuovo Milo con la sua vocalità, con il suo modo di essere?
Well, Milo brings obviously a freshness that Fear Factory needed, right? The last singer that we had, obviously he had a lot of vocal issues and he really couldn't sing or do any of this kind of heavy touring. It just was a big setback for us. So bringing Milo into the band, obviously he's got a great voice, he's very talented, he's multi-instrumentalist. I can't even say the word, but he can play more than one instrument. The kid's very talented. Of course, the story is I found him on the internet. He was releasing videos of him doing Fear Factory covers, and he was posting them on all the Fear Factory fan sites. And I saw him there, and I was like, okay, that's really got my attention. But we had many people audition, but he was the one that really stood out. And he's a huge fan of Fear Factory. And, he pretty much learned from listening to our older vocalists. So he learned a lot of his stuff. And so, if you close your eyes, you think it's the original singer.
Assolutamente d'accordo. Infatti c'è un po' di commozione. Allora,
but to me, it didn't matter where he was from. The first thing is his talent. That was the first thing. It was his talent. And then secondly, yes, where he's from. It's a big deal where he's from. And when he was doing interviews, I made sure that he told people where he was from Rome, Italy. I made sure that he talked about his family, about his upbringing, how he was raised, and how he learned how to sing, how he learned how to play all the instruments. I made sure that he told people in interviews all that stuff, because people want to know who he is, because he's an unknown guy. He's not a very famous singer. You know what I mean? But now he's becoming one.
Una domanda di pancia. Qual è il brano che ti emoziona di più?
I think the song right now on this tour, because it changes all the time, because I write music and it provokes different feelings, different songs. But the song right now is the song Resurrection, and it's the song that we close with. It's just very epic, very uplifting, and it's got a lot of emotion behind it, and the way Milo sings it every night, it's just amazing.
Thank you very much, Dino, davvero.
Thank you.
Grazie a tutti, grazie a Lino che è dietro la camera. Thank you very much and see you tonight at Santeria.